Hey Feasters, and welcome to episode 173, and today may shock you because you're going to learn why hourly billing is a good thing. Yes, I said it, hourly billing is a good thing. Let's dive in. Welcome to the Ask Rezzz podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm here to help you get past those bumps in the road, those struggles, those things that hold you back from building an amazing and profitable freelance business each and every single day. Now, this episode may be surprising for you, considering everything you hear me talk about in regards to hourly billing sucking, especially after yesterday's episode. But there are times when hourly billing is good, and I wanted to share with you the other side of the coin from yesterday's episode. The first reason why hourly billing is good is if it's a quick or one-off task. If you're a designer or developer and have the bandwidth or time in your schedule where someone presents you with an opportunity to do some quick task, something you know you can bang out in just a few hours, or maybe have even done it in the past for a previous client where you can leverage that as an asset. Or if you're a developer and another developer needs you to write some code, or if you're a designer and another designer asks you to come up with some simple design elements, hourly billing may be the option here. To be honest with you, for me, this is even a stretch because I would argue that you know what the outcome is and be able to put a price on it. However, if it truly is something that only takes an hour or two and both of you and the client know that, it's going to be hard to say, this is $1,000 for that Facebook share image. The second reason is a true reason why you may just want to choose hourly billing. Look, I'm a realist, and if you are just starting out, your estimates are going to suck. You won't know what to do, or you won't know what you don't know until you get into it, which means you may have to take on hourly work at the very beginning by way of subcontract work, or just because you can't define how long it will take for the scope of work that you're going to do. And let's be honest, you need money to pay your bills, to keep your lights on, to keep food on the table. I get it. But what I would suggest though is that when you do take on hourly work, track any and all time on that project. Be as detailed as you can be so that you can learn and get better at estimating and scoping out work. And finally, the third reason is expanding your services. As your business grows, you're going to want to expand your services. Sometimes this means expanding into areas of unfamiliar territory. Depending on what sort of services and market you are expanding into, your research may tell you that there's a certain expected price. Especially as you are trying to break into that market, you want to pay close attention to your own costs as much as the client's. Therefore, you may have to charge an hourly rate to the client just so that you get a better understanding of the value your service is to the client and the cost to you. Please note, though, that the expansion of services doesn't mean that this is the majority of your business. Chances are that if you are a solo shop, you'll expand with one or two clients in this new market at any given time. It should be in a very controlled environment. This is a part of business development and should be closely monitored to see if it's a viable option for you and your business. You've heard me say before that I'm a realist. If someone told the young Jason to start value pricing, I wouldn't even know where to start. Back then, I just needed to get some clients in the door, and the easiest way was to set an hourly rate and go with it. As I said, though, in yesterday's show, I put myself into the feast or famine as soon as I did that. Twice, in fact. One resulting in me having to go back and sit at somebody else's desk for a few years. Hourly billing should be thought of as either a supplemental or experimental income for your business if it's to be thought of at all. If you have a question, ask Rezzz. That's me, at Rezzz on Twitter, or head on over to Rezzz.com and If you drop in your name and email address, I'll give you an email course on how to find the best clients. Till next time, it's your time to live in the feast.